Hi guys, welcome back. Review time. So I am going to be reviewing my raspberry wheat beer that I did. It has now been in the bottle Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So nine days, 9.5 days. It says 2 weeks, but I like to test mine halfway through. So this is the first test. What am I expecting? I don't really know. I've never made anything with fruit in it. I'm expecting to taste the raspberry. I'm expecting to get a little bit of hops through, but not a lot. I don't think there'll be much coming through there. What hops were in there? We had Challenger, and there was only 20 grams of Challenger going in it, and it's not my favourite hop, I'll be honest. It's not the favourite hop at all. So I'm just having a look at Challenger. What should we expect? Spicy cedar green tea. There's not a lot there, so all that should complement the raspberry, hopefully. And incidentally, this is from the homebrew book, Greg Hughes, raspberry wheat beer. Let's hope it comes out like that. So from the book, this says ready to drink in 4 weeks. I brewed this, so we're just over 3 weeks now. So it's nearly ready to drink, which means it's ready for me to drink. So it tells me that I should have had a original gravity of 1050. I got 1050, nailed it. And a final gravity of 1012. I got 1008. Makes their ABV 5.1, and mine came out at 5.5. As for everything else, I did exactly what it said, I think, if I remember correctly. I've made some notes here. I've got mine. Yeah, so I did everything as it said. I haven't changed anything. I think, yes, I did change it because I'm using a Grainfather. I have been quite a stickler for using the Grainfather formula for when it comes to mashing and sparging. I don't know if that's right or wrong. I don't know if anybody else has got any experience out there using Grainfather but following water volumes from a recipe. If it's better or worse, just drop me a line, let me know. Be interesting. Or I might bite the bullet one day and do it, and hopefully I don't do anything too wrong. Anyway, get down to the beer. Let's get this beer open. This is a raspberry wheat. It's come out at 5.5. Yeah, no, I haven't done any other checks on it to see what the IBUs were and everything like that. It was quite weak because there was only a little bit of Challenger in it, and it was a 7% Challenger. So this is the beer. Oh, look at that! This is a raspberry wheat. Already through the brown bottle, you can see a redness. Right, bottle opener. Let's give this a go. There's a bit of a sis and a bit of smoke. Give it a glass. Well, I've got to tell you, wow, colour. I think I nailed it on the colour. That's all I really wanted was the colour. Because when I bottled it, coming through the when I bottled it, the colour didn't look all that brilliant, but my god. Let's have a smell. So there's not a great raspberry smell from it. There's a slight... There's not much malt smell from it either. It was a lager malt. The recipe has lager malt and a wheat malt. But the head's good. So the wheat malt, I believe, if I've read right, gives it a tighter head. Carbonation's quite good. You can see that coming through there. There you go, look, there's my big head. Nice carbonation. And a good head in there. Let's have a look. Nice, quite a nice tight head. I don't want to drop my camera into it. Anyway. Down the hatch. Oh yes. So that's better as you're drinking it. As you're drinking it, you get a. It's not a smack in the face. It's not subtle. It's just a nice undertone of raspberry coming through. And like I suspected that the Challenger did just kind of bring those out. However, I think if I did this again, I'd probably be looking at changing those hops, something that's going to lift that raspberry and make it pop. That's what I want, pop. I was inspired from a drink that I was drinking in France when I brewed this. I can't remember what it was now, but that was a raspberry cherry pop beer. And that just smacked you in the mouth. You knew what you were drinking. I know what I'm drinking, but I've got to find it. I wonder if it needs to be cooler. It's only been in the fridge for a bit. I wonder if the coldness needs to pull it out. It's actually quite bland now, I think. Yeah. Or maybe the raspberries could have been fresh. Maybe I should have used fresh raspberries instead of frozen. Crush them, chop them. I don't know. Yeah, oh well. We live and learn. We live and learn. Yes, I can't see that going down as fast as some of the others. However, I can't see it getting wasted either. Anyway, till next time, take care. Thanks for tuning in.